Hello students, today we are going to study about subtraction of integers. Chapter number 6, Integers, Class 6 Mathematics. So before studying subtraction of integer, we must know that what is additive inverse. So let's study about additive inverse. Additive inverse. As the name suggests, additive inverse, that means we have to do the inverse of any number. Let us take the number, an integer we can take, example, minus 5. So what is the additive inverse of minus 5? Additive inverse of minus 5 is plus 5. So we have to take the additive inverse. So what is additive inverse? It is thus the inverse of the number. So minus 5 का additive inverse क्या हुआ? Positive 5. Similarly 6. So additive inverse of 6 is minus. Inverse of 6 is minus 6. So if it is negative number, then it will be positive, and if it is positive number, then it becomes negative. So these numbers are called additive inverse. So minus 5, additive inverse of minus 5 is positive 5, and additive inverse of 6 is minus 6. So these are additive inverse. Now let us subtract integers. So how to subtract two integers? Let us take one more example. Let's see subtraction of integers. Subtraction of integers. Now suppose, let us take one example. Suppose we need to subtract minus 5. Minus sign will be there instead of plus. Previously we have done addition of integers, तो वहाँ हमको प्लस आता था. अब यहाँ क्या आ रहा है? माइनस आ रहा है. So minus 5 and it is minus 8. Suppose we need to add this two subtract these two integers, minus 5 minus minus 8. So what we'll do, whenever जब भी हमें subtraction करना है, then we have to take the additive inverse of always the second part. सेकेंड नंबर का हम एडिटिव इनवर्स ले लेंगे. दिस माइनस 8 का एडिटिव इनवर्स लेंगे एंड द साइन विल चेंज. सो दिस स्टेप बिकम्स minus 5 as it is. So taking additive inverse of inside 1, हमेशा हमें जो अंदर जो है नेगेटिव बाहर रहेगा. एडिटिव इनवर्स लेना है हमें. किसका एडिटिव इनवर्स लेना है? ऑलवेज वी हैव टू टेक द एडिटिव इनवर्स ऑफ the number inside. So what is the integer inside? Minus 8. So it becomes plus 8. And this minus sign will disappear. We have to take this minus only shows that we have to take the additive inverse of the integer inside. So what is the additive inverse of minus 8? That is plus 8. Now the question turns into the addition of integers, and we know 1 minus and 1 plus we have to subtract, and so subtracted and put a sign of bigger one. Bigger one is plus, so plus 3 or simple 3 we can put. This is one example. Now let us take one more example to illustrate more about it. So see, second example, minus 10 minus 6. Suppose this is the number. This is second example we have taken, and now let us solve this. So first step is same, minus 10 will remain as it is. Now take the additive inverse. We need to remove this minus. हमें इस minus को हटाना है. तो अगर हमको इस minus को हटाना है, that means we have to take the additive inverse of the number inside. So what is the additive inverse of plus 6? Additive inverse of plus 6 is minus 6. तो यहाँ क्या साइन हो जाएगा? प्लस आ जाएगा. और यहाँ हमने एडिटिव इनवर्स ले लिया. एडिटिव इनवर्स ऑफ प्लस 6, दिस इज प्लस. तो एडिटिव इनवर्स ऑफ प्लस 6 इज माइनस 6. नाउ द क्वेश्चन टर्न्स इनटू द एडिशन ऑफ इंटीजर्स. सो वी वांट टू ऐड टू इंटीजर्स. माइनस, बोथ आर माइनस. माइनस माइनस प्लस, एंड साइन किसका होता है? माइनस का. तो 10 और 6 कितना हो गया? 16, एंड माइनस 16 इज द आंसर. नाउ लेट अस टेक वन मोर एग्जांपल टू इलस्ट्रेट. We'll take total 4 examples so that the term subtraction will be clear to all of you. The integer subtraction, how to do. So third example we have taken 9 minus 6. So again we need to remove this minus, हमें माइनस को हटाना है. So always take the additive inverse of minus 6. So 9 minus become plus. Additive inverse of minus 6. Additive inverse of minus 6 is plus 6. So now the question turns to the addition of integers and both are positive. So 9 plus 6, 15 is the answer. Now we'll take another one so that it will be clear to you. Fourth example, let's see. 19, let us take 19 minus 4. This one. 19 minus and 4. So 19 plus 19, this plus 19, and additive inverse of this is plus 4. So additive inverse of plus 4 is minus 4. हमें additive inverse लेना है, जो भी नंबर इनसाइड है उसका additive inverse लेना है. अगर प्लस है तो माइनस लगाना है, माइनस है तो प्लस लगाना है. और इस in this way this minus will turn to plus. Now there are two numbers, addition of integers का addition करना है. So 19, 1 plus 1 minus subtract 19 minus 4 is 15. So in this way we can do subtraction of integers. So simply you have to take the additive inverse और ये minus operator है वो plus में change हो जाएगा. We have to take additive inverse. Every time we have to take additive inverse लेना है. जो भी number inside है उसका additive inverse लेना है और ये minus वाला disappear होके plus में change हो जाएगा. So I hope the topic is clear to all of you. Thank you so much for watching the video.